Yesterday you spoke your very first English sentences. Today, we go further. Today, we build real sentences about your daily life, your feelings, and your goals. Welcome back to day 2 of your 30-day English Fluency Challenge here on Speak Up Sessions, English Podcast. I'm Sarah, and in the next few minutes, you're going to speak 99 more real English sentences. Are you ready to go deeper than yesterday? Let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Easy Talks. I'm Sarah, your English teacher and friend, and I am so excited because today is day 2 of our 30-day English Fluency Challenge. Yesterday, we practiced basic greetings, simple conversations, and we spoke our very first sentences together. Today, we're going to build on that. We'll practice talking about our daily routines, our feelings, and even some new, real-life situations. And of course, joining me again is my friend Fizu.
Hi everyone, I'm back for day 2. Honestly, after yesterday, I feel a little more confident already. I went home and I actually practiced the sentences out loud, just like Sarah told us to. It felt strange at first, talking to myself in English, but it actually helped.
That's wonderful to hear, Fizu. That's exactly the kind of practice that builds real fluency. So tell me, did you find it difficult or easy? Honestly, it was a mix. Some sentences came out easily, but others I had to repeat 3 or 4 times.
Especially the ones with past tense. I kept mixing up, go, and went.
That's completely normal, Fizu. Past tense is tricky for almost every English learner. But don't worry, today we're going to practice past tense even more, along with some new vocabulary and new conversations. Are you ready to start day 2?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Perfect. Let's begin with a quick warm-up. I'm going to ask you about yesterday, and I want you to answer using past tense. Ready? Okay, I think so. Fizu, what did you do after you watched yesterday's video?
After I watched the video, I practiced the sentences out loud. Fizu. Then I made dinner, and I called my sister.
Excellent. You used 3 past tense verbs perfectly: practiced, made, and called. Now let me ask you, how did you feel after practicing?
I felt proud of myself. I felt like I was actually improving, even just a little bit.
That's a beautiful sentence, Fizu. I felt proud of myself. That's exactly the kind of sentence you should say every day, even if your progress feels small. Now, let's move into today's main lesson. Alright, everyone, today we're going to talk about daily routines, because this is something you can practice every single day, in real life. Fizu, let's start simple. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
Great, and what do you do right after you wake up?
Right after I wake up, I drink a glass of water, and I check my phone.
Very natural. Now, what about breakfast? What do you usually eat?
I usually eat eggs and toast, and sometimes I have a cup of tea.
Perfect. Now here's something important. In English, we often use usually and sometimes to talk about routines. Let's practice that pattern together. Repeat after me. I usually wake up early.
I usually wake up early.
I sometimes skip breakfast.
I sometimes skip breakfast.
I always brush my teeth before work.
I always brush my teeth before work.
I rarely stay up late.
I rarely stay up late.
Wonderful. You just used 4 different frequency words: usually, sometimes, always, and rarely. These words make your English sound much more natural. Now, Fizu, let's talk about your work or your study. What do you usually do during the day?
During the day, I usually study English for 1 hour, and then I work on my computer for the rest of the day.
Excellent. And do you take any breaks?
Yes, I take a short break. In the afternoon, I usually drink coffee and relax for 15 minutes.
Perfect. Now let's practice talking about evenings. What do you do in the evening, Fizu?
In the evening, I usually cook dinner, watch a little television, and then I read before bed.
That sounds like a healthy routine. Now let's combine everything into a full daily routine description. Fizu, can you describe your whole day from morning to night?
Sure, I wake up at 6:30. I drink water and check my phone. Then I eat breakfast. After that, I study English for 1 hour. During the day, I work on my computer. In the afternoon, I take a short break. In the evening, I cook dinner and watch television. Before bed, I read for a little while.
Fantastic, Fizu. That was a complete, natural description of your daily routine, and you used past, present, and time expressions all together. Amazing job. Now, everyone, let's move to a new section. Today, we're going to practice talking about feelings and emotions, because expressing feelings is a very important part of real conversation. Fizu, how do you feel today?
Today, I feel motivated. I feel excited to learn more English.
Great choice of words. Now let's learn a few more feeling words. Repeat after me. I feel nervous.
I feel nervous.
I feel confident.
I feel confident.
I feel tired.
I feel tired.
I feel motivated.
I feel motivated.
I feel proud.
I feel proud.
I feel curious.
I feel curious.
Now, Fizu, can you tell me about a time you felt nervous?
Yes, I felt nervous on the first day of this challenge because I didn't know if I could speak well.
And how do you feel now, compared to day one?
Now I feel more confident because I already spoke many sentences and I didn't give up.
Beautiful answer, Fizu. This is exactly how real conversations work. We don't just say one word, we explain our feelings with reasons. All right, let's move to today's real-life situation practice. Today, we're going to practice 3 new situations: making a phone call, asking about someone's weekend, and talking about future plans. Let's start with situation 1, making a phone call. I'll be your friend on the phone. Hello?
Hi, it's Sarah. How are you?
Hi Sarah, I'm good, thanks. What's up?
I was just calling to ask if you're free this weekend.
Let me check. Yes, I think I'm free on Saturday.
Great. Do you want to meet for lunch?
Sure, that sounds nice. What time works for you?
How about 1 o'clock?
Perfect. See you then.
See you Saturday. Bye.
Bye. Excellent. Fizu, you handled that phone call naturally. You checked your schedule, agreed on a time, and confirmed the plan. That's real communication. Now situation 2, talking about your weekend. I'll ask you, and you answer naturally. Fizu, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. Actually, on Saturday, I went shopping with my friend, and on Sunday, I stayed home and relaxed.
Did you do anything else?
Yes, I also watched a movie on Sunday night. It was a really good movie.
That sounds like a relaxing weekend. Now, situation 3, talking about future plans. Fizu, what are you going to do next weekend?
Next weekend, I'm going to visit my parents. I'm also planning to start a new book.
Wonderful. You used going to for plans and planning to for intentions. Both are very useful in real conversation. All right, everyone, now let's move to our listen and repeat section. This time, we're going to practice 30 new everyday sentences, a little more advanced than yesterday. Listen carefully and repeat after me. I had a great day today.
I had a great day today.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
I need to finish My work first.
I need to finish my work first.
Can we meet tomorrow instead?
Can we meet tomorrow instead?
I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
Let's catch up soon.
Let's catch up soon.
I really appreciate your help.
I really appreciate your help.
That makes sense to me.
That makes sense to me.
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
I had a busy week.
I had a busy week.
I finally finished my project.
I finally finished my project.
I'm proud of my progress.
I'm proud of my progress.
It was harder than I expected.
It was harder than I expected. I learned a lot today. I learned a lot today.
I want to try something new.
I want to try something new.
Let's plan something fun.
Let's plan something fun.
I'll call you later tonight.
I'll call you later tonight.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
I hope you have a great day.
I hope you have a great day.
I'm grateful for this opportunity.
I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Let's stay in touch.
Let's stay in touch.
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I'm getting better every day.
I'm getting better every day.
Practice makes progress.
Practice makes progress.
I won't give up.
I won't give up.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Amazing, everyone. That's 30 more sentences you can use in real conversations every single day. Now, Fizu, let's learn 8 new vocabulary words for today. Word 1, routine. A routine is something you do regularly, in the same way. For example, I have a morning routine. Fizu, can you use it?
My daily routine includes studying English for 1 hour.
Word 2, motivated. Motivated means you have a strong reason to do something. For example, I feel motivated to learn English. Fizu.
This challenge keeps me motivated every single day.
Word 3, opportunity. An opportunity is a good chance to do something. For example, this is a great opportunity to practice. Fizu.
Learning English gives me new opportunities at work.
Word 4, appreciate. Appreciate means to be thankful for something. For example, I appreciate your support. Fizu.
I really appreciate this English challenge.
Word 5, progress. Progress means improvement over time. For example, I'm making progress every day. Fizu.
I can see my progress since yesterday.
Word 6, grateful. Grateful means feeling thankful. For example, I'm grateful for this opportunity. Fizu.
I'm grateful for Sarah's help every day.
Word 7, consistent. Consistent means doing something regularly, the same way every time. For example, I try to be consistent with my practice. Fizu.
Being consistent is the key to learning English.
Word 8, improve. Improve means to get better. We learned this yesterday too, but let's use it again. For example, I want to improve my speaking. Fizu.
Every day, I improve a little bit more.
Wonderful, everyone. Now you know 8 more powerful English words. All right, Fizu, quiz time for day 2. Let's see what you remember. Question 1, what's your daily routine like?
My daily routine includes waking up early, studying English, working, and relaxing in the evening.
Question 2, how do you usually feel when you practice English?
At first I feel a little nervous, but then I feel more confident and motivated.
Question 3, what are your plans for this weekend?
I'm planning to visit my parents and start reading a new book.
Question 4, what's one thing you're grateful for today?
I'm grateful for this challenge because it's helping me improve every day.
Question 5, What will you do after this video?
After this video, I will repeat these sentences out loud and practice my daily routine in English.
Perfect answers. Fizu, you're really building real conversational skills. Okay, everyone, before we finish day 2, here are 5 tips to help you practice even better today. Tip number 1, try describing your entire day in English, from morning to night, just like Fizu did today. Tip number 2, use frequency words like usually, sometimes, always, and rarely to sound more natural. Tip number 3, practice expressing your feelings, not just yes or no, but explain why you feel that way. Tip number 4, when you talk about your weekend or your plans, use real details from your own life. Tip number 5, review day 1's sentences again today, because repetition builds long-term memory. Those are my 5 tips for day 2. Write them down and practice them today. Fizu, how do you feel after day 2?
Honestly, I feel even more confident than yesterday. I learned how to talk about my routine, my feelings, and my plans. It feels like I can actually have a real conversation now.
That's wonderful, Fizu, and that's exactly the goal. Let's quickly review what we learned today. First, we practiced talking about daily routines using frequency words. Second, we learned how to express feelings with reasons. Third, we practiced 3 new, real-life situations, phone calls, weekends, and future plans. Fourth, we repeated 30 new, everyday sentences. Fifth, we learned 8 new vocabulary words. And finally, we did a quiz and reviewed 5 powerful tips. We covered a lot today.
Yes, we did. And this is only day 2. Imagine how much more you'll improve by day 30.
Thank you so much for watching Daily Easy Talks podcast. I'm Sarah, and it's been a pleasure spending day 2 with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss day 3 of our 30-day speaking challenge.
And remember, practice makes progress, not perfection. Keep going, even if it feels difficult sometimes.
Exactly, Fizu. Here's your challenge for today. Describe your entire daily routine out loud in English, just like we practiced. And if you want, write 1 sentence about your day in the comments below.
We'd love to read your comments and cheer you on.
That's it for day 2, everyone. Tomorrow, we'll be back with day 3, and we'll learn even more useful English together. Until then, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye.